YouTube, and welcome back to the third episode on the Diamond Society SMP server. Yes, indeed, we are back on the SMP, and today it's a nice day on Diamond, I must say. Diamond City is pretty sunny, no rain. It's beautiful weather. It's not a cloudy day, not right now. It's the perfect day to do things. It's the perfect day to accomplish and to work on some projects, and that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So, I am here in downtown, and I have a plan for something I want to do for this episode. I saw all the buildings in town. I saw all the big skyscrapers and things that go up to the sky, and I was thinking, I want to make one. I want to make one too. And I have an idea for one. I never really built a big city building like this, but I have an idea for what I want to do to try that out. But the problem is, I don't have resources. I don't really have any resources whatsoever. I just joined the server. I barely have anything yet. And one of the main things that we need for skyscrapers would be cobblestone. Not necessarily for the cobblestone look, but just if we want to make any stone type, cobblestone would be a big need. For example, stone bricks require cobblestone, and any variant of that require cobblestone. Smooth stone require cobblestone. Any mossy versions require cobble. We need cobble. We need cobble, and we need a lot of it. And I was asking the guys on the Skype discussion, and I just realized that there was no automatic cobblestone farm on the server. And I was just thinking, that's a great opportunity. I want to make one. I want to make a cobblestone farm, and I think I'm going to make it at spawn, so it's always loaded. But for that, I need a wither. That is a problem. I need a wither. And I have no idea how to get wither skulls. Oh wait, hey Ravens. I was wondering, he's with me on the server. But we need wither skulls, and I don't know if the guys have a wither farm anywhere. So I basically have to look for that. Oh my gosh, there's a gas there. I need to explore the nether, and I need to see if they have a wither farm somewhere. Either a wither skeleton farm, or a fortress I could hunt into, or something. I need something for that. So I'm going to look a little bit around and try to find some kind of way to get wither skulls easily. Plans have changed. We are on our way to the Enderman Grinder, because we need to enchant some swords if we're gonna go explore the nether, because apparently there is no nether fortress really hooked up to anything yet, and my plan is to go to one and make a portal there. But for that, we also need to prepare the fortress for hunting, and to prepare the fortress for hunting we need to have a sword. So here we go with the levels. Also, you might wonder why I have only one level. That's because I died the other day. I died. Oh yeah, in the meeting in the conference room, I accidentally ended up into the ceiling, and then I died, and I lost a whole bunch of stuff. Just a pick, I think, and maybe a shovel or something. But that was really it. It was a pretty hilarious death, anyways. Well, whatever. I have to gather some experience here, and then we will be able to enchant the sword. Level 30, yeah! Okay, now we can enchant. Already brought the sword, and I already brought the lapis, so let's see what enchant we'll get on this. A knockback? Are you dang serious? Really? I'm not gonna do that enchant. Nope, no way. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a wooden shovel. Why not? Just to clear up the enchantment. Not knockback too, I'm not gonna risk it. Soak touch. Oh. Ah, no. Oh, I think that could be what I would get on a pick. Too, a diamond pick. I don't really like to waste silk touch. But whatever, we have to do it. So, wait. No. What? I didn't mean to put 3 lapis in there. I wanted... Oh my gosh. I just did the best wooden shovel ever. Why? Oh my gosh. Ah. I wanted to enchant the first one. Ah, that is bad. Okay. Well, we have now to kill some more. Yay. Some more Endermen. Level 30 again. Alright. Oh, let's see what our sword gives us this time. Bane of our... Oh my god. This is worse. This is worse. I'm gonna make another wooden shovel, but this time let's not enchant it to level 30. Okay. Let's put that in there. Efficiency 1 or breaking 3. I'm gonna go with the efficiency 1. Thank you very much. Efficiency 1. Alright, and that is a lot easier because now we can just get our 1 level back. Actually, before I do that, I should maybe check if the enchantment is good. On breaking 3, I just want sharpness. It's not a big deal. Oh my gosh, I think I need to clear it up again. And that is better to do it when you're at a lower level. Because when you're at lower level, you don't waste as much experience that when you're a higher level. So, efficiency 1 with a shovel. I'm going to give all of this to President Anus later. But let's put this in there. Smite. That is actually very good for hunting with the skeletons, but that doesn't do anything for blazes, which is the main problem in nether fortresses. So, we'll go with another wooden shovel. Well, this is pretty interesting. Fire aspect 2. I don't see that often. Not often at all. And since I brought 2 other diamonds, we can enchant this with sharpness and just hope that we get sharpness with this. I think I'm going to risk it. Oh my gosh, Bane of... I dislike that immensely. Why Bane of Arthropods, of all the things? I thought sharpness had a higher chance of happening, but apparently it seems like it doesn't. What do we get on another one? This one. Oh, there we go, sharpness 3. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. This is... Oh, wait, I don't have enough levels. I forgot about that. I just found something very weird. Look at this. I hover over. Look, I'm over the button and I can click it, but it doesn't actually say the enchantment. If I hover over this, then it says the enchantment. And that applies up to the end. It even says that the enchantment further out of the box I can click. Can't click it. But it, like, look, it says the enchantment up to that pixel over there. While on this side, it still says it further. But on this side, it actually misses a pixel. What about the top? Huh, that is the weirdest thing. Like, if I hover over that, yeah, it still says sharpness 3, even though I'm on the 2. Look, I'm selecting the 2, and it says sharpness 3. Because it seems like this box is a little bit higher than it actually is supposed to be. But whatever, that's just a small minor detail. Let's get sharpness 3 once and for all. Here we go. Okay, I'm glad I got this too, because we're gonna mix that with this. We have an anvil here. We have an anvil here. So, like that. Sharpness 3, Unbreaking 3, and Fire Aspect 2 sword. That is a good sword, if you want to... if I could say so myself. What can I name it? I don't want to name it yet. I'm just going to get the sword. There we go. We have full diamond tool gear now. And I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just, why not, enchant all my armor to level 30. Hello? Hello? Hi? Yes, I'm new to the server. I know you never saw me here before. But I brought something for you as a proof of my servitude. How about that? Look, I have the best wooden shovel in history. What do you think? It's ugly, what do you mean? It's wonderful. It doesn't, it's not the best, like, but it looks good. It's shiny. Oh, come on. It's a good shovel enough, I think. Oh, okay, whatever you say. But what do you mean I'm gonna cause trouble? My new cobblestone plant is not gonna work at spawn? What do you mean? No, there is no rule to... What do you mean I caused a new rule to be added to the server? No nether portals in Diamond City? What? Because of what I did last time? Oh, come on, this is no fair. Well, I hope you like your shovel. But you're not gonna stop me of making my obsidian farm plan. Not my obsidian, I mean cobble. Yeah, certainly don't have any further plans than that. Alright, I think it's time to go adventuring into the nether. I am going out of the nether lobby. I couldn't find any exits, sadly, so I had to break a hole. Because I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get out otherwise. I just hope I don't lead a gas into blowing anything up. But what I need to find is I need to find another fortress. Ha ha ha! Yes, this is what I was looking for. Oh yeah, that is really looking like it's above lava. But what a spot to get to! I don't understand how I'm supposed to get there. Let's just get the bunch of fire is here out, so I don't step into them by accident. But I think what I need to do to get to that is I have to go all the way on that ledge. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. This is like... Oh, and I see a blaze already. Oh, there's an intersection right there. Ah, this is really what we were looking for. Okay, we're in. Oh, look at this. And it's all above lava. This means that we would get amazing spawning rates. I don't want that blaze to disturb me right now, though. And look how far it goes. It continues going all the way to that one. Oh my god, this is really, really, really good. I need to put another portal here. This is where we're going to hunt for Wither Skeleton Skulls. My fear is just that the portal will lead us to a place that has already made a portal there, or it's in the middle of nowhere. One or the other. Let's just hope it's close to something that someone already built so we can make something cool around the portal. And let's see where this brings us. Just for safety, I'm opening up the F3 menu, and I'm showing you these coordinates because if we lose a fortress... and this portal does not bring us back here after, or something weird happens, I want to be able to have video proof of where it is, so I can look at that and find it again. Let's go through. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ba 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 ba. Loading. And this brings us... I think this is the middle of nowhere. This seems like it's a new portal. Yep, the corners are there. Is this the middle of nowhere? Oh my gosh, that is far. That is far! 7,000 away from spawn. Well, poop. This was not exactly what my plan was. We made it out alive. We came back from the nether and every danger in it, and we are still alive. And look what we got. The first Wither Skeleton Skull out of 3. I'm not going to continue to get any more today. That took a little bit too long already. And I just discovered another problem. I came back and I did not have enough food. And look at this. The chicken farm's not working. You know why that is? The chicken farm is not working because there is no chicken in there that is still alive. And the reason is because there was something that the server did recently to fix some lag that they killed all entities, and that counted the chickens. So, we are in a very bad position right now because I absolutely need food. And I absolutely need to get it. And I'm going to die if I don't, and I don't see anywhere where I can get some. So, maybe, just maybe, the farm isn't broken after all. Look at this. This is completely 100% full with chicken. That is 2. I think this may have overfilled. Just maybe. Just maybe. The chicken farm has finally been fixed, I think. For the meantime, anyways, it's gonna work all fine. I found the issue, and I think it's because the elevator and the hopper chain leading into the chest get filled up with chicken when the chest is full. There is no overflow protection or anything, so I'll have to work on it later because it's going to break again, but for now at least, it works all fine, and that is perfectly what I wanted. Anyways, the Wither Cobblestone project is going well because look what I got here. 3 skulls. I got the 3 skulls and the 4 soul sand to make the Wither, and the 2 other skulls were a gift by Modbot. Wait. Was it Modbot that gave them? No, it was BC. BC gave them. BC gave them because he wanted to help for the project, but I have to repay for them later. And I have to give them back to him. Not like those ones, but I have to give him 2 skulls later. He also showed me where the server hunts for wither skulls, because apparently they already have a spot for that, which makes all my fortress hunting completely not even like... It was not even worth anything. But we now have the 3 skulls, and I hunted for one myself, so that is good. And now we can make the wither. So the next thing I gotta do now is to plan out for the cobblestone farm that we're gonna use. And it's gonna be completely 100% automatic. You won't need to refill any chests with materials like snowballs used to punch the wither or anything. It's all gonna be completely 100% automatic, and I have the plan of what I want to do to make the farm into a single player test world, because it's not a design that I never saw. I never saw anyone do this design before, and I looked online for people with the same design idea as I did, and no one already made one like that. So I decided to make one myself, and I have some plan that would work, I think. It has a chance of breaking some redstone by the wither explosions, but apart from that, I think it should be good. Anyways, before I blabber too much, let's just show you what I'm talking about. And this is the farm in question. This is a fully 100% automatic cobblestone. I keep saying obsidian because of my other video about an obsidian farm. Cobblestone farm design for Minecraft 1.9 and above. And I think this could work in lower versions, but this was made in 1.9, so I didn't test this in any other version than the version we are in right now. But this produces cobblestone 100% automatically. It's a really slow design compared to others. If I turn it on, you'll be able to see. Here's a switch. Master switch for everything. Just turn that, and everything should start. And the wither will break the cobble, and the cobblestone should arrive into this chest where this spot is. You'll see 1 or 2 will arrive every so often. Come on. There we go. You saw 1 arrive. And then, wait, let's wait a couple more instants, and then another 1 arrived. It's really slow. It is really, really slow design compared to a lot of other designs. Oh, there we go, we got 2. And that is because the way the wither destroys the cobblestone is a different way than all other designs so far. I've already seen gas cobblestone farms done with this, but never wither cobblestone farms with this trick. And the way I did this, I use a simple wither cage method with a snow golem on top and a golem that the wither has to look at. I have 2 cobble generators, one on this side and one on the other side, pushing the cobblestone down whenever the wither destroys some, as you can see. And apparently some blocks here are missing. And the wither will destroy... Here too, wow. And the wither will destroy the cobble because usually wither skulls... The regular one, the black ones, cannot destroy cobblestone, stone bricks, stone slabs, or anything like that. But the cobblestone is moving. And when the cobblestone is moving by pistons, it changes into block 36. And this blast resistance becomes basically nullified, which means that withers can destroy any block that can be moved by a piston as long as it is moved by the piston. And this is what we got, and that's how it comes into this chest over here. I have 4 that are moving constantly, and the wither has a chance with every single skull that is thrown to break one of the 2 sides. And then when it breaks, hoppers pick them up, and they put them into this chest over here. And considering this farm will be in the spawn chunks, and it's going to run 24 hours a day, because the server is always on, the slow speed of this, imagine if we hook up like 10 double chests with chains of hoppers that will, when this chest is full, it goes to this one, and so on, so on, so on. We'll have Cobble forever. We won't ever need Cobble again after like a single day of this running. I did not ask for a wither rotator. I wanted a cobblestone breaker. I don't think this is supposed to happen. So here I am at spawn, and I wanted to find a good place to build the cobblestone farm we're going to do. And my first plan was inside of this golem. The problem is this. This golem is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks wide like that. And the farm is 11, I think, by 15 blocks. It just doesn't fit in here. So this is not an option. So I was looking for other things I could do. Yeah, I could just put a room underground, you know, classical idea for a farm. You just like put it high into the sky or in a room underground or something. But I wanted to do something a little bit more original. Then one of the guys on the Skype discussion suggested to build a second golem that would be made out of cobble that is slightly larger and put it into there. And guess what? Wait, we are working on a second golem. And this one is just going to be 2 more blocks larger like that. And that's just going to make it so the farm barely fits into there. But that's already perfect for what we're going for. So we're going to have the iron golem with the iron farm. And we're going to have the cobble golem with the cobblestone farm inside of it. Almost an entire week has passed since my last clip for this video. Man, this will teach me a lesson. You know, you have to take this into consideration. When you make a video, like a video of a Let's Play or an episode of a series on YouTube, never, ever make the video or like plan the video out and tell it in the video before you actually made the things you're going to build in the video, or at least know they're possible to make. This farm has taken me so much testing, but now finally I've arrived to a stable version. The cobblestones are arriving at a really good rate into this. I don't know what the heck I have with the diamond chestplate, but I moved the snow golem 1 block to the left. He's now this way, making it so the wither, who's in the center of this room, looks that way, because the snow golem is more that way now. And that is important, because the 2 heads that shoot is the left and right head. But now, since the wither is all like this, the 2 heads are actually in the same row, making it so they shoot the middle block over there. And that makes it so it doesn't destroy the pistons ever, because the explosion is controlled into this room. So that is for that. Another problem I had was that when I was relogging into the world, the wither was glitching, trying to follow the snow golem for a second and getting into this column. And to fix that, I put water streams. Water streams are leading the wither into the middle. Those ones are just pushing into the sides, not a problem. But the important part are that these 4 are meeting into the middle point. And so if the wither tries to go that way, it'll just fall right back there. And that keeps the wither into that central collection point. Since the wither is higher because he's half into water, his heads were able to shoot the golem. As you can see, sometimes the wither skulls would go into the golem's chamber. To fix that, I put 3 thick a water wall right there, making it so the water is pushing down. And if a head manages to enter in that space, the head will fall with the water and hit the trap door I put into there, so the golem can never be hit. Another problem I had is that when the wither was going towards the golem, then he was pushed back by the water stream a little bit more closer to that side than this side, making it so these pistons were destroyed. To fix that and to center the explosions, I had to move the golem off center one, making it so the balls he shoot are actually going more towards that side, but the wither is more towards this side, making it so the wither skulls arrive dead middle, and that really works well with the two sides. All the cobble is arriving into this chest. Never do the pistons get destroyed anymore, and the water sources are outside of the room, so if the wither does his block breaking, the water will just flow back right into there and position him back as he's supposed to be. So I think this is now what I would call a working 100% reliable design. I tested it for hours, never saw it breaking, and in the golem we have to build it in the same orientation as this, because it's going to be facing north too. So I don't think I have to test this into any other direction. I think I'll just rebuild this design as it is into the server of Diamond Society, and I will start to build it into the golem. So, the entire farm has been built. Finally, this is all built into the Diamond Society server. I put a new ladder access here because the farm literally takes all the space we have in this column. Like, there is no more space at all. If I go at the end here, this is touching the end. This is where the golem is going to rest. And the snow golem is going to rest there. And look how close it is. Like, it barely fits into here. I don't want to fall down there. Not right now. But, man, this is taking a lot of space. I did some changes that I didn't do on my single player. I put some iron bars here and some glowstone for the lighting. The iron bars are for players not accidentally punching the wither if they ever, like, play or mess around or something. I just don't want to put that possibility in whatsoever. Now it's impossible to disturb the wither while it's in there, and everything else is just basically as it is. I have a little axis up here, and the only thing left is to spawn the golems and the wither, which is what I'm going to do. So, to spawn the iron one, that's the easiest. I just basically just have to be able to reach into the room like this, and then just go boom, 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 boom. And there we go. He's already into position. I don't need to do anything else than that. And for the snow golem, he gotta be instead of this area. And for that, that's a little bit more tricky. Removing the top, placing the two snow blocks like so. Jack-o'-lantern, and then nudge. Nudge. There we go. He fell right in there. Perfect. So now the two golems are in the right spots. And the cobble generators are all set up already. If I just come right here, look at this. Just to prove you. It is working perfectly fine. That's ready for the wither to do whatever. And the other clock for the pistons is already all set up. So if I go up there, I have my control, a lever hooked up to it so I can switch it on and off. And if I just switch this, you can already hear it. Basically, yeah, that's what the wither is going to destroy. So everything seems to be perfectly alright for me to spawn the wither. I'm just going to do one more thing. I'm going to ask one of the server members to do a backup of the server, just in case something happens. I don't want to release a loose wither into spawn, but once the backup is going to be done, then this big monster is going to be spawned, and hopefully we'll have infinite cobblestone. Alright, this should be the moment you've all been waiting for. The wither spawning for the cobblestone farm. Here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. I never did this on a server before. I already did all of this into a test world. I spawned it and everything just to make sure everything was working correctly. And everything did work correctly. But everything can happen. I just hope so much that this goes for good. And we did a server backup. I didn't mean to do that. Neither that. We did a server backup in case something happens. Oh, this is stressful. Okay, okay. Break that block. As soon as I place the last head, I gotta place the water, run on that bridge around the middle of that so the explosion doesn't damage me too much. Come back, remove the water, plug the hole. And the weather should be good for good. Okay. Oh man. Okay, water. I'm gonna stay right here. Blocks behind me, please. Okay. I think it's fine. Oh, I think it's fine. Oh my gosh, the weather is in place. Okay, okay. Oh, plug that hole. Oh my gosh, we did it. The farm is complete. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Oh my gosh. Oh, all this work, actually. Let's try it. Please. Cobblestone. Kill the cobble. Kill the cobble. Oh my gosh. I should destroy the cobble. I want to see a cobble piece getting destroyed. Not yet. Not a single cobblestone piece destroyed yet. Come on. I want to see just one. Yes! Oh, I destroyed cobble. Oh, I need to get down. I need to get down. I need to see it. I need to see it. Oh my gosh. Let's come in here. And where's the hopper? That was just my mistake. Cobblestone's arriving into this. Oh yes. Yes. So, oh, that is so good. Oh yeah, more is coming. The farm is operational. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. I gotta make storage for all the cobblestone that's gonna come though. That's the next thing I gotta do. And also, I have to unload this area and come back to make sure everything stays together. But oh man, I think we did it. I think we did it. Oh yeah. Oh, this is finally complete. I am so glad this works after the week I've spent on this project and so much time testing, and then I had to build it here, then I had all the preparation to be done and everything. Finally, for the longest video time for making I've ever done on YouTube, this farm's working. And we're getting cobblestone at a pretty decent rate, actually. You can pretty much see it arriving. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for some to arrive, but there's going to be like 1 or 2 arriving every few seconds. And you can see it. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's arriving at a pretty slow speed, but considering this is in the spawn chunks, and we can be anywhere in the world to activate this, it's so cool. This is just ridiculous. Oh. That isn't supposed to come here. That isn't supposed to come here. Well, I think one of the pistons broke. I may have to do some adjustments to something then. Oh my gosh. That was okay. Okay, well, let's just end it here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I brought you some enjoyment for today. A smile on your face, a laugh, a chuckle. Something good. Because if I did, I'm happy. And that's all I was trying to do. But anyways, that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. MaitreDesBlocs out. So much work has been put into this. Then the materials I've gathered from the experience could almost be fitting into a storage room by themselves.